Alright, so right now I'm probably gonna do something that you guys haven't seen before. A tier list of some Citroën models, not all, because you know there are like 100 of models, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna make a tier list of every Citroën vehicle that exists. Okay, maybe not every, but you get it. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna just quickly modify this. Okay, now we are in, and I have every section made over there. So you see, from the greatest to the worst one. Okay, so let's begin. First, we have the original Citroën 2CV. Of course, yeah, you just cannot argue. This is one of the greatest Citroën ever. Yeah, this is a good one with good suspensions, comfortable, reliable, yeah, you know, and everything. It is on the GOAT list. Right, so that one, okay, there are some cars I haven't driven, I'm just gonna rank them in terms of design. Not even about people's opinion, because you know, people's opinion is terrible. But yeah, just about design and how I feel about them in general. This one, I think it's, is it a DN or an Emmy? I don't remember. Yeah, this one, pretty good. I liked the quirky design of the Citroens back then. Now Citroën makes very bland cars. Okay, so we have this one. Okay, I think this is the Emmy or the DN. I don't know, because, you know, maybe a Citroën expert, but I completely forgot about some cars model. Very good. The 70s and 80s Citroën, also one of the most remarkable. That one, is it a... Wait, a Citroën... Is it... Yeah, so that's a Citroën Visa. That's a Citroën Visa, yeah. I think that's a Citroën Visa. Or is it? I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know about this model. Probably some people in the comments can tell me down below what it is, but I think that's a Visa. I'm not sure if it's a Visa or not. Anyway, next cars. I think this one is an AX. I think it's an AX. It's the car that was before the Saxo. This one looks good. Or should I say very good. You know, Citroens are not that bad in general, except for one or two Citroens. Okay, 2018 Berlingo. I like the soft design of Citroën, but I felt like this is where they started to fall down. You know, this is the fell down era of Citroën. Very good car, but terrible era, so I put it in okay. Next, first generation Berlingo. I quite like it. It looks cute, so I put it in good. Alright, first generation one. A classic. A classic. You know, this is these kind of cars you buy in a scrap for like very cheap. You more like fix it or restore it. I don't know if you restore or fix the car this old, but yeah, you buy it for cheap, you fix it, and it's a very reliable car, comfortable, that will last you for years, even if it has 320,000 kilometers on board. Okay, this one I think is the BX according to my memory. It looks rather pretty good. You know, like I said earlier, 70s and 80s Citroën are very nice. But I'm more a fan of the 2000s and 2010, even though there's the 2CV over there, which was made in 40s. Okay, I think that one might go to the worst car ever section. You wanna know why? Well, first of all, it's ugly. And secondly, it's not a Citroën, it's a Mitsubishi. Let me search for you. There you go. It's an badge engineered version of the Mitsubishi Outlander, yeah. You know, and this car is ugly in my opinion. Ugh. Looks horrible. So yeah, it's the worst car ever for me. Alright, what is the... Oh, that one, the CLSA. Worst car ever. The Citroën C0. Well, it's another Mitsubishi, so it's the worst car ever. This one, well, this one is a Toyota. So, Toyota is not a bad brand in general, but they don't make the most remarkable cars. I know a lot of Toyota fans will scream against me in the comments. I absolutely don't care. So that one is not good, because you know, it doesn't have any equipments. The design is bland. It was when Citroën started to fall down. Okay, the C1, worst car ever. The Citroën C15, well, it's a legend in or legendary French roads, so obviously it belongs to the very good section. Right, The C25. I've never driven it before. I know this car. It's, okay. The C2, it's way too underrated in my opinion. This car is way too much underrated in my opinion, and it deserves love. So it belongs to probably just the good section, not the very good, because you know it's the shorter version of the Citroën C3 first generation. Right, Citroën C3 Aircross. It was when Citroën was on their fall down era, so it's okay. Same as for the Citroën C3 third generation. Pretty good design, but it's okay. Oh, second generation C3. Oh yes, this one is good. Ha! This one is very good. Oh, first generation C3. Yeah, second and first generation, two of the best. Really, you cannot argue, guys. This is one of the best. C3 Pluriel, pretty good design, but in terms of practicity, I don't know. C3 Picasso, it belongs to the OK section. Oh, I think this one is a Type C4 or Type C5? Type C, yeah. Okay, which one it is? Is it, well, I don't know. But I think it's a Type C4 or Type C5. Iconic. Okay. Oh, another Mitsubishi rebadging. Citroën C4 Cactus. This is the facelift version and there's the phase 1 version. So, I'm gonna rank both to the OK section. You know, these are pretty good cars, but they're not Citroën-esque enough for me. They're like the fell down, like I said earlier, it's the fell down period of Citroën. They fall down back in 2017 and you know, they never rising up again. First gen Citroën C4, of course, who do you thought I was? As well as the second generation. Okay, oh. My favorite car ever. The second generation C4 Picasso, and it goes all the way to first. Best Citroën ever. No, really, in my opinion, this is the best Citroën ever. This is the one I own. It's comfortable, it's well equipped, it has enough equipments, and it's more like reliable. If you're choosing the HDI version, it's pretty reliable. It requires a bit of service, but they're pretty reliable, so that's okay. Right, Citroën EC4. Well, okay, but it's not a bad car, but it's okay. First generation C4 Picasso, it goes there. I'm sorry, but it goes there. It's ugly, it's unreliable, and don't even let me get started about the design. Well, I just said it's ugly, so yeah, just two things to make it the worst Citroën TV ever made. Oh wait, there are already some bad ones. Okay, Citroën C4 Palace. Good, but not much more. Citroën C5 Aircross, again, belongs to the OK section. You know, where Citroën started to fall down with their so-called inspired by you era. Okay, so this is the first generation C5 facelift. It belongs to the very good cost section. And there's also the pre-facelift model. Good, even though I don't really like the phase 1, I prefer the phase 2. Okay, second generation. Yes, second generation, only the best. Alright, that one, Citroën C5X. It belongs to the OK section. Yeah, where Citroën started to fall down, it was more or less these cars. Right, Citroën C6. Very good car, but unreliable, unfortunately, and more or less expensive. Citroën C8. Good, but it's an MPV. It's not worth the second gen C4 Picasso. Citroën CX. Of course. Very good. The DS. Oh yes, a true legend. I love this car. Yes. See? Only the best Citroëns in the top. See? Even though there are okay Citroëns in the middle. I don't know. Oh, this is the DN or the ME. Again, I mix up with certain models. Actually, I know it's not in the GOAT list, but probably in a very good list. You know, like I said earlier, 70s and 80s Citroëns are good, just like the 2000s, 2010. Citroën Imari. Ugh, not good. Citroën Evasion, not Invasion. Sorry. Citroën Evasion. Okay. It's a squared Citroën. GS. I think that's a GS. Oh, I'm not gonna put in the GOAT, but that's actually a pretty good car, so very good. Citroën Jumpy or Jumper. It's an utility vehicle. It also has its first generation again. Utility vehicles. We need that. This one. Well, okay. I don't know what you think of it. Mary, it's a legend. It's a freaking legend. It belongs here. Next. Oh, that's a rebadged Fiat. It goes to the worst car ever section. I don't even care. It goes to the worst car ever section. It's ugly, and it's a rebadged Fiat. It's not even an original Citroën. Citroën Saxo. Oh yes, baby. You know where it belongs? Right there. Okay, Xara Picasso. A classic. A freaking classic. I don't want to hear anything. It's a freaking classic. Xara. You know this is also classic. Very good. The Xantia. Oh, I love this car. I would like to own a Xantia someday soon. I really would like to own one. Citroën SM. You know, these cars are good. As well as the XM, which was also known for having a terrible reliability, just like this car. But you know, many cars makers also make mistakes when they manufacture cars, so who even cares about reliability in general? They're all the same. Citroën Traction, good. Oh, this is a AX, or a... Wait, I thought I was a Citroën expert. Sorry guys, I'm not a Citroën expert, I'm stupid. Okay, I'll put it in very good. What is it? I don't know. Okay, I guess. And this one I don't know it, but it doesn't seem to be that much beautiful. Okay, and now this is where people will start to yell at me for this tier list, because people will say, yo bro, your opinions are terrible. What do you mean you put the second gen C4 Picasso in the GOAT? It's the worst car ever, or an okay car. I don't care guys, I love this car. It's awesome. And yeah, some people criticize the modern Citroën to be terrible. I love the modern Citroën. Well, not really the actual one where they make everything low cost and terrible. And soulless car, isn't it? Soulless Citroëns are here. They belong to be here. They don't have any soul. Or... Okay, yeah, forget about what I said. These ones are way worse. Yeah. Oh, we can also see the community rank. S tier... Well... Oh! Somebody has good taste over there. There are some people with good taste. Nice. Forget what I said. It's the worst. Why not? Can I share mine? You know what? I'll share mine. Save or download. Download image. Oh, I have to make an account. Do I really have to waste time to make an account? But yeah, guys, that's it for this Citroën tier list. I'm sorry for this kind of terrible videos. I have to remember I'm on vacation and I'm not gonna waste my time making animations. But yeah, that's it.